live in freaking forever. I haven't even done anything with my channel in forever, but this, like, the only reason I'm doing it now is just because I wanted to talk about something. And maybe somebody will see it. I don't really care if they don't. It's just I'm getting my thoughts out. And that's something I haven't got to really do in a little while because I've been busy and I got to live life and struggle and all that shit. But it's this whole stupid Elon and Trump thing, and I'm just kind of like, okay, what? And I've been marinating on it, man. Like, I was a little upset about it yesterday because I was just like, what the hell are you idiots doing? Like, what's happening? Because I know Elon's been spurting out on Twitter, having gone through, like, autistic rage for, like, the last couple days. And I'm like, okay, you're just embarrassing yourself. Like, what are you doing? Stop. And then he started accusing him of being a pedophile on the Epstein list with no evidence to back up. He started showing like videos and stuff that were already common knowledge, seemingly ignoring the fact that there were also videos and photos of him with Janine Maxwell. So it's just like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder why we're like just pretending like that didn't happen. How did you forget about that, Elon? Like, this is well known that you've done this as well. And I don't know. I guess this whole thing started because of the big beautiful bill with the electric car EV mandate, where it's not going to be mandated that you have to have one. You can choose, as you should be able to. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. This is just kind of like the gist of what I got. And Elon's pissed about it. I mean, electric cars are cool. My favorite vehicle is a Cybertruck. I don't have one. I'll never be able to afford one. But I also wouldn't want to be forced to buy an electric car because, honestly, I'd rather just pump my gas and go about my day than sit there and fucking charge my car with an extension cord for 30 minutes to 6 hours or however long it costs or takes time to do. You know what I mean? It just, what the fuck is the point? It makes no sense. And I'm not about to sit there and fucking do that. I mean, hey, more power to people who decide that they, want to do that. It's not really a big deal, but whatever. But anyway, I'm saying but a lot. Elon crashed out really fucking hard. And just, what it really sounds like to me, and this is not me sticking up for either one of them, I like both of them. But Elon's already been, he's already accused someone falsely for being a pedophile in the past, and it turned out to be bullshit. So your credibility's already gone on that. He thought Asmongold was controlled by his editors, which I don't think he understands that editors are completely different for Twitch streaming and video games, which ties into the other one where he faked his Path of Exiles leadership board. So it's just like, okay, you're just stupid in multiple different ways. But now I'm supposed to believe that you got the intel on Trump being on the flight list or whatever. I mean, which it's already common knowledge, but he didn't go to the island. At least not on Epstein's thing. So until you give me some hard evidence, hard facts, I don't want to hear you saying some propaganda, some bullshit. That's just stupid. Like, I'm not going to sit there and fucking fall for that shit. Look, I'm one of those people, you can't sit there and tell me something, and I'm supposed to just fucking blindly believe it because your other friends or someone else on Twitter believe it. You got to fucking show me. You have to convince me. You got to, really fucking hammer it down and present the fucking data out, be like, hey, look, this is what this really is. It's like the COVID shit. I got so much fucking shit on Twitter. I got so much shit on Facebook. I got so much shit on YouTube. And I think the last time I did a live stream was actually over the COVID shit. And I said it was bullshit, and everyone told me I was wrong. I'm like, how the fuck are you guys falling for this? This is very clearly bullshit. And everyone's like, oh, you should wear the mask. And I'm over here like, okay, it makes no logical sense to wear the fucking mask, and I did not wear the mask. I remember I got yelled at on fucking YouTube because I went to Walmart without wearing one. I remember that. It was 4 years ago, I think. It's been a long time since I've live streamed. And I was right. It's just it's a common sense thing to me, and that's how I live my life, and that's why I'm usually right about almost everything. I'm not saying I'm infallible of knowledge or whatever, or I can't be wrong. But it's just usually I just go off of what makes the most fucking sense, and it turns out that's what reality is. I have a pretty good, consistent, like, streak with that. And what this really feels like to me is, like, Elon, I guess, thought he was going to get some kind of special power or something. I don't know. I don't fully... I mean, nobody really knows. That's the thing. None of us really know what really happened. But, you know, Twitter's going to do that whole thing where it's like, oh, they're playing 4D chess. This is all just a big mastermind thing to raise Tesla stocks or get Elon to get the left on his side again to repair his image. I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. I mean, I could kind of bite that. I could kind of want to sample that food right there. If it wasn't for the fact that you're saying that he was on the Epstein shit. Or this is a 4D chess move, or they're playing Chinese checkers to get the fucking Epstein stuff pushed out. Like, Trump's the fucking president. If he wants this shit put out, he's going to just do it. He doesn't need to go through the stupid Twitter beef shit with Elon. I don't know. It just sounds so stupid. And MAGA's like fucking going on a collapse right now. Like, they're losing their fucking collective shit. Because they're just like, I guess, being divided about, like, oh, should we support the tech bro or should we support the president? Like, which one's less controversial? And you know who really wins in all this? The fucking Democrats, because their fucking species are about to die off because of how fucking bad they performed last year. Biden and all the lies, the secrets they did, and if anything, all this did is just throw gasoline and light a little tiny spark to give them some kind of flame. They're going to get some kind of hope out of this. And that's the last thing we need right now. Like, I'm not saying I want, like, conservative rule or Republican rule forever. I don't. I think after dealing with all the shit we dealt with in the last 15 years, yes, we need that at least 8 years. And after 8 years of killing off all this stupid woke shit, then we can go back to having some blue people in the White House. I'm fine with that. I don't really care. I don't hate Democrats. I don't hate Republicans. I think they're equally stupid. I think they're equally corrupt. I used to be very liberal. I've spoke on this many, many times. Some people view me as, like, very conservative now, which is just kind of funny because it's really not. It's really not. I don't care. Like, if gay people get married, I don't give a shit. If you're transgender and you want to get the surgery, I don't care. Leave the kids alone, of course. I don't care if you smoke weed. I don't care about that. I do think we should have strong borders, that kind of shit. And apparently the big, beautiful bill was supposed to include a lot of that, including the one that I'm fucking wanting, is the no tax on overtime. That is fucking huge. And Elon's like, no, we need to kill this bill. And I'm like, okay, look, yeah, it's going to raise $2 trillion, but fuck, that's just how Congress works. That's how government is. It's going to happen one way or another, whether Trump's in office right now or not. It doesn't undermine anything Doge has done, because you're still going to be using Doge to cut government waste. It's not like this is just going to completely destroy your entire department. That's not how this is. Do like a bank. You still got to spend your money and pay your rent, but you're still not going out and buying fucking Domino's pizza every day. That's what I'm looking at this like. Hopefully that makes sense to somebody, because that's literally how I rationalize it in my head. And I'm like, yeah, I can understand you're mad that you have to spend the money on the rent, but I mean, you got to do it. You may be in debt a little bit, but I mean, just don't buy Domino's every single day and you'll be okay. Like, I don't know. But the no tax on shit, that would be great. I live in fucking California. I get fucking anally raped over my taxes. It is ridiculous how much I pay out here. It's ridiculous how I don't have any money and I work as much as I do out here. It's completely fucking ludicrous. So any kind of break I could get, I'm going to want that. I don't give a shit. Like, it's just ridiculous. And the last thing I need is the world's richest man saying, like, oh, no, we need to kill this bill. Yeah, maybe it needs to be slimmed down. I mean, apparently the bill had 1,000-something pages, and Elon was trying to say it was passed overnight. But according to AI, when you use Grok, no, they had like 48 hours to look over this or some shit. And I'm not sitting here trying to act like I'm some kind of fucking super mega ultra genius, but I read Stephen King's It, which is over 1,000 fucking pages in one day. So you're not going to sit here and tell me that nobody who's passing this bill or trying to fight this bill can't make the time to sit there and read the fucking thing. Sure, there's going to be some of them that can't, but like somebody can realistically do it, or you could just get half of the bill, or something. Like, it's like the length of 3 Harry Potter books, the first 3, and you can read those in no fucking time. I don't know. This is just me. Maybe I could just read better. I don't know. But, like, I don't buy it. I don't fucking buy it. Especially if you're on, like, some kind of government salary or whatever, you can easily fucking do this. Am I making sense at all? Like, this is just how... this is how I look at it, man. It's just very childish. Like, they literally acting like Elon got mad that Trump clapped him in the ass and then didn't call him back the next day. So he just went on fucking Facebook and talked all this shit. That's what it comes across like. It just sounds like he's being a petty ex-girlfriend. And here's the thing. I think they're both right in their own way. And again, this isn't me picking sides. This is just me just kind of like, this is just really fucking stupid. And Elon's crashing the fuck out. And to me, it's very embarrassing. Because I don't buy what he's saying. And even when I was still liberal, I still wouldn't be buying what he's saying. Because I already know he has a history of just, like, spurging the fuck out on the internet. So, you know, even when I was just very fucking biased as fuck, I wasn't fucking dumb. Like, I may say the opposite of what I really think, but, you know, that's, I don't know. This thing's so stupid. It got me over here live streaming on fucking Facebook or YouTube. What the fuck am I streaming on? YouTube? Yeah, BazzbeTV. Oh, wait, I have comments. Yeah, because Trump released it in February. Be true moderates. Yeah, I mean, hey, Singleton. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really... here's the other thing about it, too, because people sit here and say, like, oh, it's a two-party system. No, there's other parties. You can vote for them, but you won't. Like, it's an artificial problem. You've created your own artificial fucking, like, issue. You can literally just resolve that shit by just not voting fucking the donkey or the elephant. It's really, when it comes down to that, it's really what you can do. I did that in 2016. I fucking voted for Jill Stein. Jill Stein, whatever the fuck that retard's name. Like, the Green Party, we all know the Green Party's fucking shit. But I was just like, I don't like Hillary, I don't like Trump. I liked Bernie. This is how fucking, like, far I've gone from that, because I would never fucking vote for Bernie in this day and age. He's literally, like, a fucking hypocrite, but, you know, I don't know. But this is just my thoughts on this. I could probably come up with some more stuff. I could have just made a video about this. I just don't have the time. I literally can only do this while I'm driving, and that is very unfortunate. So, anyways, I don't even know how to end this. Hold on. Notice me, senpai. Yeah, hi, Singleton. I said hi. I see you. So stupid, man. God damn. Anyways, how do you end that? I don't even know how to end this fucking live stream. What do you do? Oh, yeah, there we go.